All right guys, on this video we're gonna show you what's wrong with this truck. This is a 2012 Freightliner with a DD13 Detroit motor, and the problem it was having, it's losing oil pressure. Whenever he hits the brakes, so he's slowing down, he comes to a stop sign, he just loses oil pressure and the truck wanna shut down. And it could be a lot of things. It could be a lot of things, but I rode with him and I hooked the computer to monitor everything, and I found out it was a mechanical issue, because every time he used to come to a stop sign, and if he revved the truck up, it will not lose pressure, but if he let off the gas, it will lose pressure and the truck wants to shut off. So it could be a lot of things wrong with it. Main bearings or whatever, but the easiest way to find out what's wrong with it, and so you don't spend much time and money and all that, just take the oil pan, because these trucks, they very common that the O-rings on the tubes for the oil, they go bad. And that manifold, when you're doing that, you might as well go ahead and replace the manifold. So I'm gonna show you. We don't took the oil pan off, and we found out that was a problem. But I can show you how loose they are, so you can see. If they not loose, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna get up there and show you. But if they not that loose, I don't think that's gonna be a problem. They gotta be like real loose. And this is gonna save you time instead of looking somewhere else. But they already went and got the part, so we're just waiting for them. So grab a flashlight so y'all can see. Okay, so this is the pickup manifold, which this is a little different from the other ones, but we're gonna replace that too, because sometimes that breaks, because we're already here. That right there on the back is the pump. So this is what I'm talking about. And this truck wasn't run that much, so we're not gonna check the bearings, because we know they good. But on other trucks, all this is made out of plastic. This is the first. We don't did a couple of them, but this is the first one I see. It's metal. But see this? See how loose they are? You can hear how they moving back and forward. That's where you're losing all your pressure from here. You got O-rings right there and O-rings back there, and this one too. See, this wore out and gone. So if you have an oil pressure issues and you take the oil pan off it, and it's not doing this, I don't think the O-rings are bad. You can replace them just you already got the oil pan off, but this is our problem. But if we had another truck that it was doing the same thing, and it was the bearing caps, the bearing for the crank. So that's what I'm telling you. If the truck is not doing that, that's not gonna be the problem. And to remove this, just take that down. Take this off. You're gonna pull that off, and we're gonna show you when we get. We're not gonna take it off right now. We just wanna wait, make sure we got the right parts for it. We're just gonna let it drain all the oil. But yeah, this is a really common problem on this truck. This truck's got about 700,000 miles. So that's about the time they start doing it. But they real common. We already did a couple of them. So that should fix our problem. And like I say, don't waste no time. If it's losing pressure, this one was losing it when he come to a stop sign, slow down. It will drop pressure. So that's what I know was a mechanical problem. So yes, and it's not hard to take the oil pan. Just take the bowl. It has a cross member. Oh, I got it laying back there. Just take it off. You got 4 bolts, 15, 16. You got 3 bolts on each side. Take it off, and then you gotta jack the truck up a little bit so you don't fight all these little brackets. But it's not that hard to take it off. And like I said, we're not gonna inspect the bearings because I know they're good. So we're just gonna replace that when we get the parts. And I hope this video helped you with whatever problem you got going on. And also you want to locate the oil pressure sensor is right there. I don't know, you can see it. Here's the second one towards the back. That's the oil pressure sensor. And like I say, when we get the parts, we're gonna show you how to replace them. Alright guys, so we don't put a new one in. That's the old one right there. And that's the original one. The new one is all plastic. I'm gonna show you the Orings that he had on. They were this ones. See how hard and brittle they are? So that's the problem. This is the other one. This is the part number we use, and these are for this is the part number for the O-rings. They all came from Freightliner. We also replaced the oil pan gasket. And every time you do this, might as well go and replace it. Even if it's not, you're already there, they go bad too, they will crack. So just go ahead and replace it. So that's a new one right there. It's hard to see, but that's it. We gotta, it's both times. We're gonna go ahead and put the oil pan and put oil, and that should do it. And all the tools you're gonna need is just a half-inch socket with 2 extensions and a ratchet. And we always jack the truck like that so we can get under there. We use those ramps, and we just had to pick the truck just a little bit up, like a half an inch, to get that oil pan out of there. So that's it.